Welcome back, everyone. My buying spree is officially in full force, and I have more product to open today than I have time to make a video for. So I'm actually going to do a few box openings today in this box, and I'm going to record some of the other boxes I've gotten later on. But for those that don't know, I mentioned I was on a buying spree intending to buy somewhere in the range of $50,000 worth of sealed product. And I've made a decent chunk into that. I found it hard for a while to find deals, and most sealed product was just not available, and people were holding on to their boxes. And then I ended up selling quite a bit more than I ended up buying. Well, now that's taken a bit of a turn. I am buying more than I'm selling, and I'm buying quite a bit. I do see that people are starting to sell again. It seems that the market is coming back around, which is interesting because the stock market is doing kind of worse than ever. I still think it's a good place to be buying in the stock market because there's deals, right? When it goes down, that's when you're getting a deal you want to buy. But I do think we're seeing some trends that the Magic, at least the sealed market, is on the upswing. That's what I'm noticing. It could change, month by month, but I do see kind of a pattern recently that sealed product is going up and is also people are starting to sell because it is coming up. Like, for a while, it wasn't just about not getting deals. I didn't see people selling product. It was hard to find any boxes for sale of vintage Magic. Now it's for sale. Paying, yes, less than I was back in March and April, because the market has come down, but now it's available, and it's still, higher than I would have paid for a box back in, the August, around then, that time frame. So, gonna open up a few boxes today, and I will mention, one of these boxes is a 4 Horsemen set, and it is a set for which I have never owned a booster box of, and I've never owned a pack of. So I will be getting to that, but first I will start with a couple other boxes. Let's start with this box right here. Crack into it. It's fragile. Handle with care. Forgot I had the address on the other side of this box, so I don't want to spin it around. But I bought a lot of these. I assume this is the one that I think it is, out of these 3 boxes. Alright, I have bought a lot of these recently. They are the ones that I have been seeing for sale. But this has a lot of inventory out there, in general. And as you'll see, Fallen Empires. Booster box Fallen Empires. Let's crack into it to see how this looks. Outer seal's kind of tight, so I don't want to tear or dent anything. Alright, let's get the paper out of the way. Oh, falling knife. Alright. So, Fallen Empires box. These boxes, they printed so many of these so in such a hurried manner that these boxes, they're always wrapped in different ways with different kinds of tears or bunched up seals and all that. But nonetheless, a sealed, decent condition for Fallen Empires booster box. Alright. Up next, we have one of the first sets I ever played. This box will be similar, I think, in market conditions to the Mirage block, in that it has fallen a lot since the highs in 2020 to 2021. And I think it has fallen too much, undeservedly so. But now is the time to be grabbing them as a deal. And so that box is in a Michaels bag. It is Portal, the original Portal 1. These boxes have fallen to a few grand, whereas they were between the 5 to 10 grand before. I thought they got up to around 7 grand. But these ones are much easier to find in good condition. I guess they took much more care packaging them, making these boxes, than they did Fallen Empires. But the Portal market's interesting. I think it's a good collectible that is not easy to turn around, because people that don't care about Portal in these beginner sets don't care about them. But those that do are like kind of a niche community that really cares about them and loves them. I happen to fall more into that niche community because I think that niche community is more people who started playing with Portal as their beginner set, rather than feeling they should jump straight into the advanced or expert level, right? This was marked as like a beginner level product. But those that started with it, they want to go back to the days of like when they first started playing Magic. And I'm one of those people that played this set in Portal Second Age. The second edition was actually my very first set, but I played some of this too. Therefore I love them, and everyone that did start at that time, they want a box of this. So it is also very rare as well. So that combination sets it up well that it has a market. It can take a while to sell, but it will sell, and it will be worth money. All right, so now on to the grand finale. Our 4 Horsemen box, sent extremely urgent, high priority overnight. All right. Looks like we might have a receipt with an address, so try to not show that. And in here, we have a box that I've never owned, and I've never owned a pack of. And is perhaps the rarest box I've ever owned. Not the most expensive box, but I do think it might actually be the rarest. Booster box, that is. You might be able to tell just knowing the old days and the color. So let's flip that right up here. It is a box of The Dark. English The Dark. A really nice condition one, at least it was in the images. And yeah, looking here, I've never seen a box this good. I've never owned one, but I've seen plenty of boxes. And this is an excellent condition box. All right. Excited to own some of the Four Horsemen. This is the only one at this point that's really in my price range that I want to be buying for the Four Horsemen. You know, you have your other sets are going into multiple tens of thousands. Let's see, like the Antiquities, for instance, I think has been selling between 55 to 65,000. Legends is right around that 40 grand-ish. I don't follow them extremely closely on the market. In fact, it's hard to know the exact prices because there's so few of them out there that knowing what all the recent sales and comparables are, you have a hard time finding that. But right around the 40 there. Arabian Nights is just so rare that I don't even know what the price is. I've seen one up selling for $1 million before. Not that it's sold at that. I think it's selling more for like the, I don't know, 150,000 plus, maybe 200,000, something like that. But I'm really just guessing on that one. I've seen sales of the other ones actually go through. And the Dark, I mean, kind of ranges all over. It's tough to find these for under 8 grand. I've seen these sell as high as like 12 grand. But yeah, really happy to own my very first box of that. It's beautiful. It's a good piece of history. And yeah, look at that. Beautiful. All right, that's all for today. I'll be doing another box opening very soon, as I had a bunch coming in the mail today. Happy that I'm finally finding deals to buy more and make more of these videos. I'm not sure exactly when this will come on out. I'm thinking of putting this all out before the Brothers War comes out, which means I'll be releasing a lot of videos every week before the Brothers War, rather than storing these up and getting out 2 videos a week. But during the Brothers War spoiler season, or once spoiler season ends, the week before it comes out on Arena, I want to be doing the draft reviews again, just like I did for Dominaria United. I love doing that. It also was something that brought more newbies to the channel. You know, they take a long time to make. It's basically a full week of prepping, planning, shooting, editing, to go through the whole set. And when I say a full week, I mean like 9 to 5 every day. But to me, that's kind of the fun puzzle of Magic. That's why I like to play rather than my collecting side. So I do it just to learn myself and get new viewers to the channel and hopefully bring you to the dark side of Vintage and enjoying that stuff. So yeah, I'll be making those videos. People seem to like them last time. Got thousands of views per video. And I also do want to do some face-to-face collection-related ones where I talk about, I'm thinking reactionary videos. If you haven't, checked out Reserved Investments. The guy on that channel is really good about talking about collectibles in general, and he has a really good one on Magic the Gathering, and yes, the 30th anniversary product, but I agree with all his takes, and I just have more I want to add to his takes. So I'm thinking of playing that video, pausing it, giving my commentary, and that way you can see him and me kind of talking to the state of the Magic collectible market. And there's also just a few other channels talking about Magic 30 or talking about just other investing topics related to Magic that I want to comment on. So exploring some new video types, so you'll see me dabble in a bit different areas upcoming here, unless this one comes out after the Brothers War. Anyways, let me know. I'm not getting a ton of feedback. I appreciate all the comments, likes, and subscribes. The subscriber count and the comment count is what really keeps me motivated. As I see the numbers tick up, that means I'm growing and I know that you like the content. But I also want to make sure I respond to you in that I see your comments, and your comment provides me input on what other videos you'd like to see as well. I know a bunch of you have said you like these videos of just opening a product. They are the least viewed items. So I do want to broaden my audience, stay faithful to those that like the openings. I'm not going to get rid of these. I'm always buying and selling in Magic, and I'll keep doing these videos. They're easy. But I may spend more time getting into face-to-face videos, talking to news in Magic, and providing my thoughts and commentary and kind of script some videos rather than do these. So let me know what you think would work, what you like as you see those new videos. Provides me good feedback. Appreciate it. See y'all later. Bye-bye.